Hello everybody, XPGamesNL here and welcome back to a new episode of Fire Emblem Radiance. Today we're taking another look at this game and we're going to go into the next chapter. Hopefully there's no pirates that are in our way this time that make me rush and do weird and confusing things. It's time for chapter 10. Prisoner release. I do not know what's going to happen in this chapter, of course, because we're going in blind. Hey, Ike, I heard you're leaving. Going to Begnion, eh? Hello, Ranulf. I was hoping I'd see you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know? Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well, then let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really, it's an insult to be called a human. I'm glad you told me. I would never have guessed. I should warn you, if you run across any little goose who'd call you that, be careful. They're not a friend of yours. Got it, thanks. Won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Alincia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asks that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. What, may I ask? Within that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Your currency, of course. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Canicus has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, will you accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you? But... No? Well then, let's try this. Yes? You accept the king's gift, then as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulf, you can't expect her to accept this. It's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Pretty reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no, 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my lord Ike. Will you accept it? Will you not? I will. Thank you. 20,000 gold, boys! Let's go! We're rich! No, my lord Ike, it is I who must thank you. Let's go! We're going to forge a cool weapon! Well, no, that's settled. Let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you are to find a ship that will take you to Begnion, you must return to occupied Carmia. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're also short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personnel problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leth, Mordecai. I will join you. Mordecai and Leth? Both of you? Are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Begnion, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. Yes, I have no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that, and stay out of my way. Haha, you must forgive Leth. Her tongue cuts as deeply as her claws do. Or cuts as deep. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. Oh my fucking god, boys. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Hey, bonus experience. Ooh. Let's go. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you excuse me. Yes, we're now going at the base. Oh my god. What are we going to forge? We could forge a tome, actually. Soren. We could forge should we forge weapons? I really do not know if it's necessary to do so. Marcia, let's go. I do want to shop with Marcia. You might want to get a steel lance. And an iron lance as well. Rolf has stuff. Bjork guard. You still do not have a vulnerary. Do you have a? We have some. Oh, we have a lot of spare vulneraries in the. Oh, we also have like a couple of skills to give away. I might just give Reese the miracle skill. Hey, what the hell? Oh wait, can we actually not use it? We are at the base. Why can we not use it? Oh. Strange. Let's see. We still have some extra weapons for you, Rolf. Take all of this shit. We don't have an archer anyway. Might as well, eh? Let's see. Ooh, men's staff. I like that. Let's see, mist. I know you cannot use it yet, but we will make it come in handy. Let's see, we could forge, like... Shop... Forge. We could... Hey, why can we not... I guess we'll not forge anything. You know, the thing with forging is I always blow too much money on it. Oh, Icon Titania? That wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind just building up, like, Icon Sorn or Icon Titania. Hey, Ike, training? Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? I learned a lot when we team up. Really, I'm glad to hear that. I thought you no longer needed my lessons. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on that on what swordsmanship I inherited from my father. I'm honored to hear you say so. I mean it. But the talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Huh? Hey, Titania, when did you meet my father? You used to be a Crimean knight, right? That's right. But it's a long story and we need to train. Get ready. Focus. Fine. No, I want to learn more. Rolf and Mist. Let's not do that now. Soldier, hey. You there, Bjork. What do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? It's this way. Follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me. What? Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It's difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at Bjork hands flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well. Let's go. Alright. Marcia. And so we put this guy right here, and this deadly bobber goes, or dealy bobber goes there, and we're finished. Packing, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? Pff, you're a hoot, handsome. You're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done. You're more skillful at this than I would have imagined. Or is it that Mist is woefully inept? Ah, the Bagneon Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this, fun stuff. Is that so? I can see that you have a strong sense of duty. Quitting the Bagneon Pegasus Knights to join us must seem... What are you saying? I'm a burden now? No, I'm very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good then, I'm happy to be here. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting Bagneon service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You had other reasons? Yes, I I'm also searching for my missing brother, Makalov. He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. Remember when you found me, when we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. Heh, so that's why you decided to join us, is that it? I can understand. So, are you sure you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan. Leth. You seem depressed. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready. Sorry about that. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be a lot easier. But we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are our human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. But Leth, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? It's in the scabbard on your leg. This is not for fighting. Then what is it for? I used to remove small bones from meat. It can also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. It has proven quite useful. What? If you've got something to say, spit it out. You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools? If it's something good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise everything, Bjork. If every Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain. Leth? This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now. Tsundere cat. Bonus XP. 22 experience for Ike, just so that he levels up. Oh, that's too much. Oops, I did an oopsie. Oh, let's go! Extra strength and magic, that's also important. Let's see, Soren, give you 2 experience, level you up. At this point, I'm still intending on using Soren and, doing what is necessary. Let's see. I'm going to give Mist a bunch of levels. Da, 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 da. Oh, nice, Mist. Let's go. Oh my god. I might just do preps off screen for following episodes. Oh my god, Mist, could you please stop? You're so fucking terrible. Oh my god. Please get a good level up this time. Ah, that's slightly better, but what the fuck, Mist? Are you kidding me? Let's give you Miracle. Who needs extra resistance? Oscar. Where is Marcia? Give me that. Don't we have like an Ashra icon somewhere? List. Pure Water, Arm Scroll. No, actually we do not. We have already used that then. Okay. Let's just save and be done with this. Jesus Christ. Prisoner release. Leave the base. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, it's Ike. After his father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Elincia's escort. The company heads now for the Begnion Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Talius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Begnion, the princess turns to them for succor, as much as a scared child returns to a parent. Many in Talius believe that without Begnion's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Begnion and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Begnion. I see. Da-dun, da-da-dun. Ah, they point out the way we need to go. Hey, it's Ranulf. Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Hey, Ike, hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since the castle's on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes, there is. This is Contea's castle. They seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth a risk. Ooh, castle map. Oh my god, is that Neffany? Yo, Neffany time. Oh, that's Kieran. Right? Or am I mistaken? Who's the guy up the top? The question now is, how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys will be in possession of the jailers, but we have no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison, which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? No, no, is this the stealth mission? Alright then, our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there! Oh, it's Volk! I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You're sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail's dead. Well, that's a problem. Just who are you anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You are Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price and I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000. What the fuck? That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So you're willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. Is that your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid, and I'm not waiting around until then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Stop into any tavern along the way. Tell the barkeep you'll need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence? You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure, 50 gold per lock. You're going to have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him. Hire him. We need a thief. Volk, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid, I've got no complaints. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. Wait, what? Wait, you're not going to help us here? Much as I would like to, I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. Screw this chapter, guys. I have no Oh my god, it's Sephiron. Oh my god, I do not want to fucking... Oh, Brahm! And Kieran! Oh my god, I really do not want to fucking do the stealth chapter. Donomil. Oh, hey. Master Seal? Oh god. Promotion? I really do not want to do the stealth chapter. The only thing we're losing out on is bonus experience. Which I guess is just fucking dumb. Let's see. Choose units. Why is this thing lagging so much? I would rather take, Marcia with me. Because she can fly. Oh my god, I really hate this chapter. I do not want to do the stealth mission. That just sucks. Alrighty. I came back because, I immediately checkmated myself at the beginning of the map. Because, I just screwed up big time. So, right now we're going to instead, handle this stuff differently. Yeah. This is kind of weird because the last time I recorded this was like last year. This series has been on hiatus for a while, so let me get back into it. What I do know is that I spoke to Eckhart mid-episode. I didn't want to release this episode just yet because I wasn't sure if the bonus experience was worth it here. But let's just play this chapter like we would any normal chapter because who gives a shit about bonus XP? And the animations are still on. That was stupid. Ah, enemy soldiers, ah! Why would I play this chapter in the stealthy way? Like, bro. Dorky! Commander Dadomil, the castle's defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We're starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. Uh-oh, dumbass is incoming. So I cannot recall if I actually took a look at some of the prisoners here. We've been spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. But this is Sephiron, if you haven't played Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance. This guy has insane stats. I do not know why he got captured. Someone please explain. This is the Father Pucci of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, for those of you who have watched JoJo's. Then we have Braum. Braum is funny. He's an armor knight. We have Kieran, very cool knight. Very cool cavalier. Look at him go. He has pretty solid bases. We have Nephany, everyone's favorite country girl. Soldier. Woohoo! Yeah, so, now that that's over with, let's actually get to playing the chapter reasonably. I checkmated myself because for some reason I also had Boyd not as a character in my party, which I found kind of stupid. Instead, Mia became a character in my party, which was a little bit stupid if you ask me. So, we could finish off this guy, probably. We need to finish off, what's a good way to go about this? I'd rather have Boyd move just a little bit further, but that won't be possible. Perhaps Oscar. I have an idea. What if we just do this with Soren and say, like, well, just light him up with fire? Oh, it's the animations. Can I skip, please? No? Ah, it's fine. And what we do then is we'll just have this guy... We'll finish off this guy with Oscar. Solid enough. Oh, that's a crit! That's why I left the animations on subconsciously, I guess. Ooh, almost level up for Oscar. That's cool. Let's see. I'll just keep you there. I don't know why I should move you anyway. Ilyana, please take care of this guy. Oh my... Please hit. There you go, thanks. I was getting worried. Boyd can finish off this armor knight. Pretty sad that we had to use Boyd for this one. But hey, if there's no other way, then sure. Then we need to take down this archer because screw this guy. And he's pretty strong, actually. So how does Marcia do? Unlike Unless Volk has, like... These are Tellius knives, right? They can be thrown. Right? Nope, they cannot be... Actually... Nope, they cannot be thrown. That was something that I know from the FE hacking community. Thanks, FE hacking community. Might just be better if we just instead... can we take this guy down with Marcia? I doubt it. No, we're not strong enough. What we can do... How does Ike fare against this guy? This Marcia? We'll let that guy live. What we'll do is we'll finish off this guy with Marcia. Iron Lance. That's enough. And Marcia will be fine against the Myrmidon. Every single character you have positioned here will be fine against Myrmidons. Even Boyd. To make matters even more interesting, we could just give Ike... This really needs to hit. Come on, Ike, please. Thank you. We could also just give Ike the... Or we could just give Boyd another weapon, like the Iron Axe. I think that's slightly more accurate. And Reese is just chilling down here. Fine, like, I don't mind. Uh-oh. Oh no, enemy soldiers. And here the Myrmidon goes for Ike, surprisingly. I thought he would fight Boyd instead. Uh-oh. More enemies. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, Sephiron's doing something. ...
Tell me something, will you? What's going to happen to us? Those Dane soldiers took my friends away and they didn't never come back. What did they do to them? Oh, something bad happened, I just know it.
Quiet, fool! Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. Why is Kieran wearing a helmet? It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongues or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly or yank...
Stop it! I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I want to go home.
Curses. If only I had a weapon of some sort. You want to kill him? Help will come. I will not give up. Oh, they're getting pretty sad in there. Steal? Oh. Do these guys actually have something interesting to steal? A droppable door key. Do you guys have something to steal now? Fire Master Seal? But this guy drops that because it's red. There's literally not anything that we could possibly, like, steal, right? I forgot. What do the colors mean in this game? We'll just eliminate this guy and we'll then see if what I thought was true. If actually stealing isn't necessary here. Because if I remember correctly, red means you don't need to steal it. Nope, red means you don't have to steal it. Greato! Alright, Oscar could use some experience. Oh, and even, what's the bigger big brain move with this one? Is if we kill with Oscar, Oscar can retreat and we can put everyone to the, near the cell with Sephiron. Because look at this, because of Canto Plus, Oscar levels up. The best part about this is that we can create a new strategy with this. Strength, skill, luck, and damn, not bad. I would like more speed though. And we can move Oscar here, and then we can start mobilizing everyone here. We'll take another turn to get everything organized. Let's see. The enemies aren't here yet anyway. Soren and Ilyana next to each other so that they're close enough so that we can shield them from incoming danger. There's 2 Armor Knights in that group. That is kind of scary. I do like the ally face theme. Soldier with an iron sword and more enemies. We're going... That was, a noise. Oh, you only have axes? Oh, no. But you'll be fine anyway. Let's... Is it wise to break Sephiroth out of prison now? I do not know. I do not know what the NPCs will do, so instead I'll just... break? We can break the door? Why do we need a door key then? Is it to stealthily open the doors? Is that a thing in this chapter? Well, I don't know, and I certainly do not want to find out. So this guy can reach Oscar as well. I think we'll just move you in, Boyd. And what was the range of this guy? I don't really care. It's not like my units are in big trouble unless... Okay, it's just an Iron Lance. You'll be fine. The big clash happens only now. It was kinda dumb that Mage could also reach. Oscar might be in trouble. I might have jinxed myself. Nope, Oscar should be fine. There's no way that Myrmidon... Oscar's definitely fine. There's no way that Myrmidon will be doing like 19 damage. More enemies incoming though. Ow! Poke. And... oh, no poke? Are you kidding me? Boy, you have a hammer, huh? Yeah, you do. Can you hammer this guy? Oh yeah, I like those odds. Ow! There you go, Boyd. Is it me, or does this chapter just feel so easy because it would normally be a chapter you would play with stealth? Might just be me. Might also not be me. I don't know. I'm going to train Soren. I decided to bench Mia for the time being. Why? Because I think Soren is a lot cooler than Mia. I do not know if that's a hot take or anything. Let's see. Oscar needs some healing. What will we do? This guy has like 1 HP left. We could weaken up this dude. We're going to soften him up. And then we'll retreat with Oscar. So that we can clear up the way for more units. So we'll just retreat with Oscar like this. What we'll do then is... Pegasus Knight kills an Armor Knight. I mean, fair, sure. Go ahead. That was kind of funny. Normally they shouldn't be doing that. Let's clear up some space. And we'll have Ike battle... Can he kill this mage? He can, because Ike is slow. How does Ileana do against this guy? Neither of them kill the other dudes. It's just a soldier. Bro, why do they have... Ike. A little bit too slow for my liking. And how does Volk do? He does double because he's a fucking thief. Let's see. That's actually not that bad. Kill him. Ooh, nice dodge. And what we'll do now is we'll see if, do we actually double? I don't think so. No, not looking at those odds, we don't. Oh shit, that's a crit. That was actually what I hoped for. Thank you so much, because now, Jestki, what we'll do is we'll finish off, this dude. There you go. Nice going, Ike. And that way we can open the door with it. Let's first heal Oscar before I forget. Would have been absolutely foolish if I forgot to heal Oscar. That would be a big mistake. So what does happen now? Is Sephiroth just going to run away? No? What do we do? Do we talk? Yeah, we talk. Is that a thing? Is that a... Could I have seen that coming? No, but the game just expects me. Okay. You there! We've come to rescue you. Ah! You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiron. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? Yeah, especially with those stats. You ain't fooling everyone, bro. I was arrested in a nearby village where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see, that explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free? That is most gracious of you. If you've no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. Oh, I'm sure of that. Bonk. Ah, you just free someone from a prison cell and you give them a huge-ass bonk. As you should. Ooh. Look at these guys. Is that a halberdier? That is a halberdier. Oh my god. They ain't fooling around. Not this time. I want to move the entirety of our force up north. Or whatever direction that is. There's no compass, so I cannot know. So I assume it's north. What we will do is we will go there and eliminate all the enemies. It says escape, right? Yeah, but we'll kill these guys. We want the treasure. Steel blade. He doesn't have a ranged weapon either. So does the guy move? Or does he not move? Who knows? Okay, stay there, Sephiron. I don't care too much. Either way. Hey, who removed my thingy? We'll just have Boyd here. And we'll defend him. I have an idea to get Reese over there for if Boyd gets seriously injured. Now I need to execute this. This is reasonably enough. We'll drop him here. That way, there will be cover for him. And we could open this door. Let's just do it. Not like these guys are gonna run wild or anything immediately.
Hey, you there! You shouldn't be here!
Ow! Bonk. Bonk. I'm not attacking with my hammer, I hope. Attacking generic units with a hammer? I know that feeling too well. Nope, that's an iron axe. We're good. Let's see. We can we move Boyd in one space? I think we can actually do that. That way, we can have some characters chip. I do want to give more experience to Marcia because it's a Pegasus Knight. Pegasus Knights will turn out good most of the time anyway. Why don't we just do that? I know it's a little bit of a waste, but who cares? Do we have a chest key on hand? Chest key. Ilyana has a chest key, but then again, we do not have a door key. Only Titania has extra door keys. I just first want to make use of every resource I have instead of relying on Volk. I know it's more practical and a lot more, how'd you say that? It's just a lot more convenient, that was the word I was looking for, to just have Volk open everything. But then again, Volk is a paid guy. I'm kind of stingy. I do not want to spend all my gold. Hey, look at that. More speed on Boyd. What the hell? His speed is higher than his strength. Boyd. Bro. Why is your speed higher than your strength? This is absurd. Why did I actually give everything to Ilyana when... I'm I'm a bit dumb. Titania is a lot faster because she has more movement. Which is just common sense. XP, why? Why did you just not consider that for a second? We'll heal a Boyd. And what we'll do is we'll then rescue him. Stand here. And Volk can actually drop him, which is good. So now we can have Soren back up Void. Good enough. There you go. Those armor knights are stationary? Are you kidding me? Hey, Brom. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you.
Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I?
I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Alincia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move.
What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Ooh, sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ooh, cramp, cramp.
Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way.
Alright, alright. Hold on a second. I don't remember the king having any children.
There's no time to explain. Hurry up.
Oh, coming.
Oh, now he's, green. Or yellow. Yeah, we're going to put you guys on halt because you don't have any weapons. What's this? Increases the user's build? You mean this is a, this is an, constitution thingy? Oh. I do not know who to give this to, honestly. I could give this to so many people. Javelins, huh? What if we just put you here? There's no hurry. And they do not seem to give a shit about me moving Void. How can I not talk to Kieran? What's this? What? Hello? Who has to talk to Kieran? The hell? Alright then, I'll just get out of here. There should be a way to recruit Kieran either way. Let me grab my phone. Oscar needs to talk to him, but according to the wiki, we don't have to open everyone's doors, but I do not trust the wiki. In the meantime, do you really not move? Because if so, then that is kind of free real estate, honestly. That makes this all the more easier. You're a bit in the way, Soren. We'll just... You know what? We'll put Titania here, and we'll put Reese behind her in case Boyd needs healing in the near future. Hello, I am Volk. I open chests. So, weirdly enough, there is no stuff needed for that. You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. We've opened your cell. Now it's time. Now's the time to escape. Ah, it's you. Pardon? I could never forget that squint. Knights of Crimea, 12th Regiment. Your name is Oscar. And you're... Wait a moment. You're Kieran, right? That's correct. I am Kieran. The same Kieran who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival. Right. Kieran. So, how have you been? You look good. As always, your manner is listless and inappropriate. It befits one would call me a foe. You were discharged 3 years ago. What are you doing here now? Ah, could it be? You dastard. You've turned your coat and gone over to Dane, haven't you? Ah, what despicable, contemptible behavior. Unforgivable. Have you no shame? You were my one true rival. Where has your pride gone? The mercenary company I'm attached to serves under the command of the Princess of Crimea. We came here to free any Crimean prisoners. The Princess of Crimea? You're not part of the Royal Guard? You're not part of the Royal Guard. How do you know about the Princess? Well, like I said, the Princess is our employer and... Aha! So that's your scheme, is it? You hope to distinguish yourself by meritorious service and gain the glory that's rightfully mine. Admit it! Look, my duty is... Blast you! Curse your name! Curse the name Oscar and all who call him kin. I will never let you surpass me. Princess, I'm coming. Kieran will be forever at your side. Whoa, he's even more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. Kieran is that weird kid in class, probably. Haha! Bonk. Ow! I just noticed that we finally get another armor knight if we get Brom. Which is something that I'm happy with. Oh no. My hammer! Oh, nice miss. Thanks, Boyd. For saving my hammer. Or saving uses on the hammer. Blast this dude. With all that you have. Marcia. Ooh. We can set up a double attack right here. Look at this. Zap. And Marcia is a little too weak, but that won't be that much of a problem. Just throw a hand axe, hit one of the two, thanks. Do not kill him. Thank you. See? You need to have a good bond with your units. You just need to tell them what to do, and they will listen. It's that easy. Bonk. Thank you, Marcia. Level up time. Please be good. HP, strength, and magic. Wow, magic. I do like that extra strength, though. That will come in handy. Thanks for healing up Boyd. Let's see. Oscar is still back there. Alright. We'll have Volk go over to the boss room to kill that dude. Oh, the boss moves!
Look who's come to play. I'm so very happy to see you. Now then, are you ready to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Oh god. Oh, Jesus.
You know, now's a good time to talk about the fact that I always consider Fire Emblem characters that only have like 1 HP left to be nearly freaking dead. They only live because for some reason their HP hasn't depleted yet. Or it's just characters with 1 HP, they just barely cling on to life. So leaving them alive with 1 HP is kind of a sick joke. Soren, why do you not double here? How much resistance does this guy have, bro? 8. That's a lot for an armor knight. I'm just saying. Even Ilyana's not doubling, which also surprises me. We'll just soften him up with magic. And if he doesn't die, then we'll just have Boyd do something. And if he then doesn't die, we'll finish him off with Titania. That's how simple it is. Crit him. That didn't work. So how does Titania do, actually? Because that damage is actually not too bad. Is there anything else we can do? Yeah, pole axe is not going to work. I might just attack this guy. He does a lot of freaking damage against Titania as well. Holy damn. 17? Did I see that correctly? I will fact check that one more time because that looked like a shit ton of damage. 17 to 12. Oh, that was like 5. It should be 5, but why does this attack seem so much higher than... I don't know. Whatever the case... Oh no! Yeah, why does he do so much damage? This is like 80-28 attack, which is freaking insane. This should be enough. Thanks, Boyd, for hitting that. You'll not escape. I will see all of you dead. You will be executed. Couldn't lose against the bald guy, right? Couldn't lose against that guy. Too much damage. Strength, skill, speed. Look at Boyd go. And again, he leveled speed. He's just so busted at the moment. You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get you out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll have to trust me. Very well. Bonk. Let's see. Oscar, get your ass over here. And now, it's time to slowly but surely get our hands on the loot. And then we'll make our way out of here. So this guy has a short spear, which means that if we do this, then we'll be absolutely boned. Although... we could work that out. Let's put Marcia in here. How strong is this dude? He can be pretty scary, but I think we'll be fine. Let's see. Let's first soften this guy. Ilyana dies. Soren doesn't actually. He is completely fine. We could even kill him with... that's too much. And that just kills him. Okay, just kill him with Boyd already then. We'll promote him next chapter. That'll be fun to see. So he's dead. Alrighty. Yeah, what else do we do? We can put Volk here. That's what we'll do. Let's see. Who has the chest key? Titania has the chest. We could just open the chest. Counter. Ooh. Can I put that on Boyd? I really want to put counter on Boyd. That'd be fun. Or should we put counter on, like, Brom or an Armor Knight? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what I should do. Should I put counter on, like, Boyd or on Armor Knight? What do you think is more wise? Because I like counter on Boyd. But perhaps it would be more useful on a unit with more tankiness. Ow! Come on, Marcia, you can do it. Let's get Ike in position. Steel Lance, then you get doubled. Iron Lance is just Swim Lance. Not Iron Lance. I do not like that 1% crit chance, though. I'm really scared that that's going to kill Marcia. Not this time. We should be able to finish him off this turn. But that's scary. You do not have a chest key anymore. No one has a chest key, right? Nope. So that we'll just let Volk deal with all of that. Almost a level up for Marcia. See. Open this chest. I know it cost me 50 gold, but Steel Lance, fine. Money stuff. short axe. That's actually kind of cool as well. 3 guesses who I'm going to give that to. And a javelin. Perfect. Let's just leave right now. Escape. I think we've done everything there is to do. Time to get out of here. Run, boys. I've brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. I'm sure you aren't aware of this, but I am... Princess Alincia. Oh, yes, quite right. I'm Kieran. I served under General Geoffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. Geoffrey? You mean Ephraim? Oh, also this song is so freaking good. I already heard this song. It's that song from Fire Emblem 1 that then got into Fire Emblem 7 as A Knight's Oath and then got into this game as Vow. I love this song. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Dane's attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Geoffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believe my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are. To think I would be so blessed as to see you again. Such emotions, the tears. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Geoffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dane attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they're waiting Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dane. Geoffrey? He's alive? Ah, how those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Alright, we all know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Alincia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her?
Look here, my name is Brom and this lass is Nephany. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you work in the fields. Cause we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. The King of Dane's no friend of ours, and I heard he's doing terrible things too. File torches with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight.
If you can defeat the King of Dane, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea.
You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy.
Mine too.
I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours, and we'll send those Dane milksops packing.
Thank you.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, that's yeah, how can I do a voice if it's just freaking Sephiron? You're... Oh, blessed saint.
Master Sephiron, you live!
Brom, Nephany, are either of you wounded?
We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you.
It is nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I'm curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage, as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters. Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say. Ah, you're quite honest. However, actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you? Really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I'm certain that we will meet again. This was mysterious. Ike. Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you sparked my curiosity. Besides, no, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania? I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He's a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins with and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision is yours. Let him come. We need a thief, boys. Very well. You may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. Hey, Ranulf. First the thief and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Ranulf, have you finished your errands? All done, but about those two. Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. Oh, we're finally done with the conversations. There were quite a lot of them. So yeah, I think starting off now, it's a good thing that I do the battle preps off screen so that it doesn't take up a majority of the video. I will just instead come back with the changes that I've made to characters, their weapons, etc. Yeah, this series is rolling again because I finished this episode in the new year. Woohoo! That's kind of funny. With all that being said though, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of this, consider subscribing so you'll be notified when new episodes drop. What's funny is I think the chapter with the Black Knight in the house is up next. That is pretty scary. But yeah, that's all I actually have to say. I will see you guys all later. Goodbye.